all. Yes. Just looking at the background of common law as a general rule, felonies are punishable by death. Yes. Now, an individual might be guilty of a felony as a principal in the first degree, a principal in the second degree, an accessory before the fact, or an accessory after the fact. Yeah. A principal in the first degree was he who by his own hand committed the crime, as in issuing court orders where there's forgeries. Yes. Second degree was he who was present, aiding and abetting the fact to be done. Oh, an accessory before the fact is one who, being absent at the time of the crime committed, doth yet procure, counsel, or command another to commit a crime. Oh, all of those that paid for the show for the July 31st, 2015 protection order. They might not have been in the courtroom, but I'm thinking Brent got paid. Ouch. And they procured, they counseled, and they commanded you to issue a court order. Yes. Where there was no actual notice to myself. Right. There was no petitioner. Yes. There was a forgery. Yes. You served me in the Sequim Public Library by an individual that was not the actual sheriff's department. Pope. Then you served somebody else? Yes. Then there's the accessory after the fact, was one who, knowing a felony to have been committed, and it is a felony. Yes. To use forgeries to issue court orders? Yes. To not... they did the after the fact? Knowing a felon to have been committed, received, relieved, comforted, or assisted the felon. As in, you've been protecting Brent Baisden for the last 3 years. Well, July 31st. 2.5 years! Common law erected several procedural barriers for the benefit of the accessories in felony cases. To apparently shield them from the death penalty. Oh, now when the first Congress convened, yes, it outlawed a capital offenses of piracy and related murders and robberies. Yes, grand larceny. Is there an inheritance that the sheriffs know about? Well, did my my relatives came some money? Ooh, you got paid again? Merge the concept of principal second degree, those who aided and abetted, accessory before the fact, yes, and those who commanded and counseled in piracy cases, condemning the death to anyone who knowingly or wittingly aided and assisted, procured, commanded, counseled, or advised any person or persons to do or commit any murder or robbery or piracy, yes, upon the seas. Now, I thought that I had seen some pirates in Clallam County. Yes, those in the family, top secret, pooch. And they might have a dog. Maybe they have a cat, little pussy. Yes. Why don't you give me all those dog tags? And how about every humane society? Pooch. I'd like to know how many spay and neuters there are. Just give me the signatures of all of those that have had that operation done on their family pet. Yes. And then, could you get me all the actual memberships of every purebred association, organization, yes, or affiliation? Now go through the dog shows, okay? You got a purebred? Pouch! 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 The family dog's the brain that you've been using. Yes. And you had them tagged. Yes. You filled out the documentation that they were purebred. Yes. And you happen to be in the family, you thought you'd come some more money, so as to violate the laws of the United States. I'm going to need to know the GPS location. Pooh, he sure is. The GPS location, of every owner of every thoroughbred, purebred poach, and every individual that purchased an animal so that they themselves could be in the family. Now, I know we went through this once. Now, I'm wanting my sons, and it might be that some castrations in order, pooch, for those that are in the purebred. Just get me every owner for the last 40 years of any registered, yes, any, Siamese, my gosh, get me the employees of the Humane Society in every shelter, everywhere in the whole world that had to employ somebody so that they could facilitate the adoption of a pet. Yes, yes, yes. No, I know. You're sitting there in animal control. You're thinking, well, every family should have a pet, and they should all go to the shelter so as to adopt a dog or a cat or whatever animal. Just get me the pet stores everywhere. Open the phone book and look for pet, P-E-T. Yes. And then give me the employees of every pet store. Yes. Give me the employees of every shelter that takes in strays. And then well, you adopted a dog, did you? Pooch! Did you? It could be that some people need a little neutering. Oh, yeah! As in the family pet. Obviously, I would never suggest that a cop, deputy, should ever remove. Do you need your testicles? No. No, you don't. You could just have a nice, relaxing nerve system desensitization. Yes, ozonated. Pooch without testicles. So as to now let's just go get some of those pets today, okay? Let's get those pets.